Listen carefully and take notes so you can answer the Q&A. This will ultimately help you get a better IELTS and TOEFL score.
How to appreciate a painting. To appreciate great paintings fully, viewers should consider a couple of ideas, namely the history of art and the biography of the artist. Because art changes over time and moves through distinct periods, people will need to have some basic knowledge about art history if they want to have a higher level of appreciation for the work. Understanding some major movements allows viewers to see a piece in relationship to other work created before, during, and after the time. For example, knowing that the realists mimicked reality in their work, but also that their subject matter showed reality in a different light as a way to give a social or political critique gives a viewer a better understanding about the Dadaists, who followed. The Dadaists continued the realists' idea of making statements about society and politics, but they went a step further by rejecting conventional standards of art. In addition to becoming acquainted with basic art history, people should also learn some biographical information about artists because having a better understanding of the person allows insight about the creation and influence of certain paintings. For instance, knowing that Vincent van Gogh suffered from insomnia as a symptom of his depression and that he was caught between states of hope and despair tells us a lot about his famous work, The Night Café. When he was unable to sleep, he wandered about town observing the colors and impressions of night scenes. In The Night Café, he used bold, bright colors to create an uplifting emotion, but he contrasts this emotion with despair by including a few lonesome, faceless figures and a bunch of haphazardly placed empty chairs. While it is easy to look at a painting and think that it is pretty, to appreciate a work even more it is important to have some background information about art history and artists.
Now that we've finished watching the video, read the questions and answer them within the given time. Let's start. The answer is D. It's not true that the Dadaists were interested in depicting reality in the same way the realists were. The answer is D. Imitated. Mimicked is similar to the word imitated. The answer is B. Sleep. When he was unable to sleep, he wandered about town observing the colors and impressions of night scenes. The main idea of the article are the ways you can appreciate paintings. Did you get the same one? How did you do? That was our Unit Level 10 Unit 3. Our aim for Level 10 takers is to get an IELTS score of 6 or a TOEFL score of 80. With continuous lessons with us, we can achieve an IELTS score of 7 or a TOEFL score of 105. Book a lesson with us through our website or our Facebook page in the description box below. See you there.